Alright guys, I am trying to make a major life decision and I need your help with this, okay? So I don't know how many of you guys watched my 2019 review video. I was basically just reflecting on the things that had happened in 2019 and thinking about the new year coming up, and you know, we're pretty well into 2020 now. And one of the things I was considering doing, and I am considering doing this, is basically going back to school. So I want to do some kind of, furthering my education or learning a new skill, basically just going back to school in some way. And the thing is, I'm kind of having a problem deciding on what I should study. So, there's an obvious choice, like I should go to a music school. But then there are a couple other things I'm considering as well, and to be totally honest, I'm on the fence about it, and I would love to hear what you guys think about this. So I've got my computer up here, and I basically want to show you guys a few of the things that I'm considering, and just give me feedback, your thoughts, if I should do any of this or none of it, or what do you guys think I should do. So first of all, let's look at the obvious things. So music school, right? So I do not have a music degree. Obviously, I'm already a musician. I mean, I work as a musician and that kind of thing. So, right there, that's part of the reason I'm hesitating in getting a music degree is usually, when they don't have a job in music, they get a degree, but I already have one. So maybe it would be more for, personal enrichment and just pushing myself further as a musician. But let's check this out here. So I've got the Juilliard website up here. Obviously, it's a very prestigious music school. I figure, if you're going to go for it, go big. And let's just check this out here. So got this cool website. This he's clapping here. I'm not sure what he's clapping about. And this guy's winning an award or something. There's another guy clapping. Okay, so let's see what they offer here. Let's go to admissions and application requirements. Okay, what program are you interested in? Dance? Maybe. Drama, I try to avoid drama in my life just generally. Music, okay, there we go. Okay, now what specialization interests you? Instruments, yeah, that's cool. Vocal arts, yeah, maybe. Jazz studies, unless they mean like Zapp and Roger, I don't think so. Historical performance, if they're talking like Loudness, 1985 at Budokan, that would be cool. I'm not really sure what they mean though. Composition, yeah, I dig composition. I want to compose. Orchestral conducting, no way. String quartet studies. String quartet. So they mean like bass, right? Like four strings, like a bass guitar. Anyway, let's check out instruments because for sure I want to do that. What is your instrument? Okay, here we go. Guitar. Oh. What degree are you seeking? Bachelor of Music, Master of Music, Graduate Diploma in Music, Doctor of Musical Arts, or Artist Diploma in Music? Well, I would like to become a Master of Music, but I think I'll start, bachelor's degree, you do that first, right? All right, so I think it's clear that I could do something here that would be useful, right? But I've heard that this is an expensive school, so let's see how much this costs here, because that might be, money is, sometimes an issue, right? Okay, financing your education. Cost attend. Okay, available tuition, fees, and expenses page. Student budget for 2019-20. Student for the 9-month academic year. Oh, damn. 9-month academic year is $73,000. I don't know any musicians that make that kind of money. Who would pay for this? $73,000. Look at this girl. I would not be that happy if I just paid $73,000. Okay, so I don't have that kind of money. I think this is actually a good time for me to mention my Patreon page. I've had it for a while. Never mind, don't worry about it. Okay, but music school is it's one of the things I'm considering. Now, I was talking to my mom recently. She suggested I take like a major or some courses in like a practical skill. She suggested basket weaving. Yeah, I'm not super leaning towards that, but it's my mom, so I promised I would check it out. I did find though this class here I thought this was a joke, but you can actually take a class where you make baskets with scuba gear on underwater. They actually do this. This is real. This is a real thing. I mean, I've never gone scuba diving before, so that would actually be pretty cool. Oh, he's got a GoPro, I think. Okay, guys, but the other thing I'm really considering is flight school. And the reason for that is that, I mean, I have a little bit of family history. My grandfather was a pilot. I've got a cousin who's like a badass Navy helicopter pilot. And I used to fly model airplanes with my dad back when I was a kid. So I've always thought airplanes were cool. And actually, a couple years ago, this buddy of mine, David, who was like a work colleague of mine, actually 10 years earlier, he's a private pilot. And so he actually took me up in his airplane for, kind of cruising around LA. And it was totally badass. I don't know if you can really see me there, but that's actually me right there in the back there. Oh yeah, and here I'm taking a picture of myself. I'm trying to make it look like I'm flying the plane, but I wasn't actually flying the plane. Okay, so I am considering going to flight school. So let's check that out here. I've got some info on that. Okay, here we go. So the Flight Academy Cali. This looks pretty cool. Stop dreaming, start flying. Okay, pilot training. Okay, pilot requirements. Okay, be at least 17 years of age. I'm 17, at least. Speak, write, read, and understand the English language. I can get by. Okay, U.S. citizen. I mean, I was born in Washington State, and that is in the United States. And a third-class medical certificate. I'm not really sure what that is, but third class. I would prefer a first-class medical certificate. Okay, and they've got the prices here. So how much is this going to cost? FAA requirements. Total $6,400. Well, that's still a lot of money, but that's way cheaper than the music school. And you don't get to fly any airplanes at the music school. Now, I want to make it clear, guys, whatever I end up choosing, it's not going to interfere with my YouTube stuff. I'm still dedicated to putting out my gear review videos and all that stuff. So none of that's going to change. But like I said, I am sort of on the fence about what I should study. And yeah, music school, flight school, or our basket weaving, like my mom said. My whole point with this video is I just want to put that stuff out there and see what you guys think. So I know there's a lot of old school rockers out there who have a lot of life experience, and I would love to hear from you guys what you guys think is the best course of action. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to go ahead and put my 2019 year review video, a link to that down in the video description below. A lot of people missed that. It didn't get a lot of views, so if you want to check that out, feel free. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.